Okay, so this video is gonna be about pre-market analysis. What to do as a day trader. What do you need to know as a day trader um, uh, before the market opens? What do you have to prepare, right? So what do we see here? This is Dow Jones, by the way. Um, what can we see? Based from the yesterday's trading, uh, look at the market movement. So what we're seeing right now is that we have this range in between 331 and 328, right? It's been ranging for almost about 3 days now. Yeah, well, 2.5 days, right? And then what do we see? We see a gap, right? A gap up. 2331 breaking almost all of this range. Like I would say the whole range would be somewhere around here, right? This is the uh, a key level as we start heading upside, and then we get rejected all the way down to the bottom of the range, right? Okay, so we had the pre-market, we head up to the previous key level, and then we have a demand zone. I just mark it up because this was the range, and then it broke down, uh, but it's not, I don't think it's very significant because it doesn't create any gap or anything like that, like a strong downside movement. So I'm still waiting what's gonna happen. So if we're going up, right, let's say if we're going up, when we know we have a supply zone on top of this that we need to be very wary of, right? um i'm I'm expecting ranging some type of ranging, like a mini bull flag somewhere right here with a trend, or maybe like it could be choppy again the whole days, right? So the thing about being choppy is that like we're at the level where buyers and sellers are very contradicting to each other. It looks like uh, from based on this formation, this is actually a bear flag, right? A bear flag that's about to, I would say, reverse to the upside. Um, and what we see is we have this key level right here, right? We have this key level somewhere right here. This is the 4-hour time frame key levels, right? We have the blue one is the 4 hours key level. So what we're seeing right now is that I'm expecting this to go up and touch the 4 hours key level, right? Where we have the supply zone somewhere right here too, right? In the smaller time frame. I'm expecting for this to go up there and gets rejected, right? And then in the day time frames, what do we now see? We see that it's a little, there's a little distance from the 8 moving average. Yeah. Um, Basically what happened, the yellow line is the 8 exponential moving average. If you can see from the previous history, that whatever that goes up way too far from the 8 moving average, it will go back to the yellow line, right? Go up away from the moving average, go back to the yellow line, right? So based on the daily time frame right here, I think we kind of want to go back to the 8 moving average. So what we see, what I use for um, uh, on the 8 moving average, if it's above the 8 moving average is bullish, if it's below the 8 moving average is bearish. But if it's too far from the 8 moving average, I'm 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 basically bullish on the the daily. So I'm talking about this is a daily time frame, right? So I'm pretty bullish on the upside movement, trying to at least retest the 8 moving average, right? And but what I want to see is that, like, based on this market movement, I think it's starting to get bearish. I'm expecting some type of higher low. So what I meant by higher low is that we're gonna go up somewhere to the to either one of these high, right? We go up and then we will get rejected, right? Doesn't matter where we get rejected. I'm assuming is that, like, we're gonna be this high, this jump, this bullish momentum right here is probably gonna be lower than the previous high, which indicates a sign of weakness, right? A sign of weakness. And um, after that, I'm really considering that we will go down pretty hard after this. Like, this is where we make most of our money in the short position. I think uh, I want to see, like, at least if we break this level right here. Basically, this is a very strong key level of um, that we're holding at the moment right now. I'm expecting to swing short pretty heavily, either way, on Bitcoin and crypto, or maybe on the stock market as well. I'm expecting to short pretty heavily after we break this support level right here. So basically, we're at the demand zone, right? We're at the demand zone, and we bounce off hard to the upside. So the demand zone is pretty much, I think, is after uh, uh, I think this was the Fed announcement about interest rate from August 8th, maybe. I think it's about announcement, yeah. So I hope that, I don't know, we're gonna be choppy for a while. As long as we're in this range, we're gonna be choppy. But once we break through this 4 hour key level right here, or maybe get rejected, then I don't think it'll be choppy anymore, because we obviously know where the direction goes, right? So let's see what's gonna happen.